Hey, this is Lynn Graff, founder of Storytelling for Entrepreneurs. Here is an issue I see constantly. Founders make their stories too complex, or at the very least, hard to follow because they throw in industry buzz terms nobody cares about, or information that doesn't add value to your story. What entrepreneurs need to do is keep your story simple. Because as Bruce Lee once said, simplicity is the key to brilliance. And this is oh so true when it comes to creating a story for your business. Here are 5 reasons why this is true. First, simplicity is important because life and business are complicated. We are constantly overloaded with too much information in our daily lives, and the speed and volume in which we are presented information is only going to grow and get more complex. We all want and need our lives to be simpler. In the book, Simple: Conquering the Crisis of Complexity, the authors did a number of studies that found that more than 80% of people today are looking for ways to simplify their lives. You need to find ways to make life easier for your listener, not more complicated, because the vast majority of people are seeking this out anyway, so why not hand deliver it? The second reason, guidance. You're sharing your story with an audience because you have a need from them. If you keep your story simple, it is easier for your audience to digest the content. This enables you to guide them down the exact path you want them to take. If you don't, they may get hung up on something that causes them to go down a tangent you don't want them to take, or they don't say anything and they go down an entirely different route or just stop listening altogether. Third, it's about barriers and time. People don't want excess barriers in their life. They don't want distractions or complications. They're trying to simplify things, remember? When you get rid of stuff and save time for your customers, it builds trust. It makes them feel as if you are speaking directly to them versus at them. This is a big deal, and most founders fail to realize the value here, and this is what sets up the 4th reason, which is about friction. Essentially, this means they are consciously and subconsciously being won over by you by providing this simplicity. Because when you eliminate headaches and clutter, you are reducing the friction in their lives. This helps avoid wasting time for them, having them to think about different options they don't care about, or things they just don't even need to worry about altogether. If done right, they will be more likely to buy or support your offering by reducing this friction. Then by simplifying your message and your story, you are in effect enabling the audience to effortlessly make decisions and do so quickly. When you simplify it, you improve their experience, the 5th reason, and the offering in general. And if a brand provides a simpler experience and communication, 75% of customers are more likely to recommend that brand according to the Global Brand Simplicity Index. Lastly, and this is a bonus, by keeping your story simple and making it fast and easy for them to understand with no friction and making it an enjoyable experience for them, they are more likely to remember and share it. Simplicity can be a springboard for your listener to make your story their own and start evangelizing for you and become champions of your brand. Bottom line on all of this is keep your founder's story simple, and your audience is going to reward you for it countless times over. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure and like it and subscribe to our channel. That way you'll get notified whenever a new video comes along. Thanks again.